Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wabdalana binti Saad. So today I will present about mobile computing platform, middleware and server. So what is mobile computing? Mobile computing is about information from any system can be displayed, collected and transferred to a mobile device using one or a combination of various data transfer methods. Mobile device that including of PDA, laptop, computers and smartphone. So what is mobile computing platform? Mobile computing platform is portable electronic device having hardware and software capabilities to execute typical desktop and web application. For example, include laptop computers, tablet and netbook. The generic mobile computing platform that include the building blocks shared by most existing approaches. The building blocks are mobile operating system, runtime environment, middleware, and application. So from this figure, it illustrates the position of mobile computing platform relative to the mobile application and physical wireless network, and serve as a general framework for our discussion. So from this figure, this platform provides three types of service. First is local platform service that support the application on the individual mobile device. This service consists of operating system such as Symbian OS needed to run the mobile device and also include local system software service such as a database manager, transaction manager and utilities for mobile device. Second is middleware service that interconnect mobile user, databases and application with each other. Simply stated, middleware is business or industry unaware software that provide interconnectivity between remotely located application, database and users. For example, wireless middleware provide remote access to a corporate database from a mobile phone and may also encrypt and compress the messages for security and performance. Next is network transport service that are responsible for shuffling the messages over. In this case, we use wireless and network. This service mostly handled by TCP/IP. Okay, next we continue with the mobile computing function. First is for user mobility. User should be able to move from one physical location to another location and use same service. Next is network mobility. User should be able to move from one network to another network and use same service. Device mobility. Users should be able to move from one device to another and use same device. Next, season mobility. A user season should be able to move from one user agent environment to another. Service mobility. Users should be able to move from one service to another. And last is host mobility. The user can be either a client or server. So, mobile computing function can be logically divided into a major segment, such as user with device, which is fixed and portable. Use different network, such as GSM, CDMA, Ethernet, or wireless LAN. For the gateway, interfacing different transport barriers, middleware handle the presentation and rendering the content on a particular device. For content, it is the domain where the origin, server and content is. Next, we move to the middleware. What is middleware? Middleware is a software layered between a user application and operating system. For example, conventional middleware technologies designed for a fixed distributed system, such as communication middleware, object-oriented middleware, message-oriented middleware, and database middleware. So this is the middleware layer. We can see there are distribution layer, middleware API, and operating system API. In middleware API, we have a C, C++, Java, and C#. For presentation, we have data topics type, serialization, QoS, cache, and filtering. For the protocol, we use reliability, QoS, discover. For the operating system, we have Windows, Unix such as Linux and Mac OS, Android and VxWorks. Network we use UDP, TCP, STCP. For Ethernet and for link or physical layer, we have such as Ethernet, 3G and 4G. So what is messaging middleware? Messaging middleware is common interface and transport between application. Store the data in a message queue if the target machine is down or overloaded. It may contain business logic that routes message to the appropriate destination and reformats the data as well. It's similar to an email messaging system except that it is used to send data between applications. Next is database middleware. Database middleware provided a common interface between a query and multiple distributed database. Using either a hub and spoke architecture or a distributed architecture, it enables data to be consolidated from a variety of disparate data sources. Next is application server middleware. Is a web-based application server that provides interface to a wide variety of applications. Is used as middleware between the browser and legacy system. The browser can be used at desktop or on laptop when traveling. A wide range of server-side processing has been supported by App Server. Next, we move to the context-aware middleware to enable application to adapt to heterogeneity of hosts and network as well as variation in the user's environment. System must be provided for mobile application to be aware of the context in which they are being used. Users' context include but not limit to location, with varying accuracy depending on the positioning system used. Device characteristics such as processing power and input device, physical environment such as noise level and bandwidth, and also users' activity such as driving a car or sitting in lecture theatre. Okay, we move to the middleware architecture. We can see the mobile device that application communicate via wireless middleware client, wireless optimized request to the mobile server. Mobile service middleware server act as proxy for mobile. Then mobile server request to the backend server that treat mobile client same as any another client. So from backend server it respond to the mobile server and wireless optimized respond to the mobile device. So wireline network designed over wire, it is called fixed network, copper or fiber optic cable. For the wireless, it is a mobile network. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.